Hi, everyone. It's time now for Better Money, and Eric Hogarth is a certified financial planner and senior partner at Johnson Brunetti. He's here because we're going to talk about creating that long-term care plan. Nothing that we get excited about, but it is important. So thanks for being here.
Fun to talk about. Yes, important.
Yeah, so most people are actually going to need some sort of long-term care. So everyone, you say, really needs to create a plan.
You need a plan. Doesn't necessarily mean you need long-term care insurance. You definitely need a plan.
Okay, because if we take a look at the statistics, 70% of people turning 65 could need long-term care in their lifetime. 15% of people turning 65 will spend more than 2 years in a nursing home.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, the statistic that a lot of people have on their mind is, I don't want to spend all my money on a nursing home. What can I do to protect against that? You do have options. When you're 80, you don't have as many. So you got to be ahead of the planning and do it when you still have a lot of control over these things.
Okay, and there are some things that you can do that'll just keep your money a little safer for not letting it run out.
There's a number of different options that you have. It is not an easy thing to do, and these are hard decisions to make, but decisions you should make while you can.
Okay, so let's take a look at some of the options. And you've got a traditional long-term care, life insurance with a rider, hybrid annuity, personal savings. So let's start with traditional.
All of this sounds like it costs a lot of money, which it does. Traditional long-term care plan, I'm going to pay for insurance, and if I get sick, it's going to pay out a benefit. If I don't get sick, the money's just gone. I never used it, but it's like, you know, if my term life insurance policy expires, it's because I didn't die. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, okay. All right, so not as fun. You'd rather spending money on that instead of your vacations, but we got to set aside. Life insurance with a rider.
These are policies that if you don't use them, if you don't get sick, they'll pay out a death benefit to your heirs.
Okay.
So now the money's not wasted, but they cost more money.
Okay. And then a hybrid annuity with some long-term care coverage.
Now you have more of an investment vehicle where you could use that money for retirement income, but you could also use it for a long-term care benefit. And these all provide drastically different levels of benefit. So that's the key here, is how much of your money are you protecting and how much benefit are you going to get off of it.
And then, of course, you have your personal savings, but you're hoping not to rate all of that.
The single biggest option people use, avenue they go down, is they self-insure, which means if I get sick, I hope I don't, if I do, I'll pay for that care. But the concern there, as an example with me and my wife Megan, I get sick, I use all the money, I die, what does Megan do?
Okay.
So you need a plan. There's pros and cons to each of these, but you need a plan.
So here is how you can start one. But what if I need long-term care? It's a free copy. You can get this by going to bettermoneytv.com. Eric, thank you so much.
Of course.
That's Better Money.